Hello, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hello, welcome. Today's video, I'm just doing an update about my life. Doing an update because it's been a little over a month since I first arrived in Spain, so I thought I would talk to you guys, give you guys an update about how I'm feeling, how things are going, how I'm adjusting to life here, and just everything like that, because I feel like when I'm doing vlogs or other videos sometimes I don't actually get a chance to really talk about everything because there's a lot to talk about. I wrote some notes on my phone so I make sure that I talk about everything. I've had an interesting past week. My laptop is broken currently. It will not charge. I'm waiting for the charger to get here, so I haven't been able to do any editing. Luckily, I have my iPad here, so I've been doing my lesson planning on there, and I don't have that much lesson planning to do, so I'm surviving, but really sad that I can't do any editing because that's what I really wanted to be doing. So that's why I haven't uploaded a video yet. I don't even know when it's going to be fixed, but I figured I would still film something now and then see. But yes, I'm getting over being sick. I felt so much better today. I went to the gym this morning. I'm trying to get back into my routine, and today was the day to start that. So let's jump into the video. Hopefully my laptop charger comes soon. I can get back to editing and posting videos because I really enjoy it and I think it's really fun. So anyways, yeah, it's been like a month and a week since I arrived in Spain, and I feel like I'm adjusting pretty well. Things are going fairly smoothly, I would say, besides my current laptop situation. But I really have been enjoying my life here so far, and I was reflecting about it, and things actually weren't as hard as I thought they were going to be because it seemed like such a daunting and big task to move all the way to a different country and, you know, start living there. A portion of my life right now is teaching. So I have been at the school for about 3 weeks now, and I really am enjoying it. I think the school is the people at the school are really great, which is what's making the experience really great, I think, because since I'm an assistant, it's really not what I want to be doing in the end. I want to be having my own classroom and everything like that, just having my own kids, seeing them every day, not having to move from classroom to classroom. So the school schedule is they come to school around 9 a.m. and they end at 5 p.m. So there's a big 2-hour break in the middle, which I think I talked about in my first day of teaching vlog. And this schedule is so different from the schedule in the United States because you are getting to work at 7:30 and leaving, I don't know, 3:30, 4, from what I did during my internship in the US. And I actually think I don't like this schedule as much so far. I know it's only been a month, but I think I prefer getting home earlier than having a big break in the middle, because even though, yes, it's great, I have time to do lesson planning and get things done, I still think I prefer not having as much of a break and being able to be done with the school day at that time, because when I have my 2-hour break, I kind of feel oh, I'm just working on my own and then I should be done, but no, I have to go back and teach 2 more classes. So as far as the school schedule goes, I actually prefer the school schedule in the US as of right now, but also it just is different because of the lifestyle here. For example, this morning I went to the gym and I didn't get there until 10:30, and I was why am I doing this to myself? It's going to be so busy. But it wasn't. There was nobody there, and I was so confused because in the United States, Sunday mornings, it's one of the busiest times to go to the gym, at least from my experience. So I think that, yeah, the school is going well. Lesson planning wise, I've been using to keep track of all my different classes, since I'm teaching all different grade levels and it's a lot to keep track of. I've been using an app that I've been using is Planbook, and it just helps me keep track of things better because I don't really have room in my paper planner to write out all the lesson planning. So in addition to the lesson planning, the weird thing is that I try to get ahead by lesson planning, but also I'm not the only one in the classroom and I'm not the main teacher. So sometimes I'm lesson planning really last minute, or Friday I got into one of the classes and she started, and then she was like, wait, can you just teach? So then I wasn't really prepared, but I pulled something together. So I think that has been a little weird for me because I would prefer to have more control over what I'm teaching, and kind of, I know that this is just an assistantship, but really I just want to be teaching. And it's kind of a weird boundary, which I'm sure people have experienced when you're in your internship, of like, I'm not the main teacher, but there's things that I want to be implementing and doing that I know will benefit the students. And even along the lines of behavior management, like, it's been a little bit weird because I've noticed that a lot of the classrooms, the students are, I don't really know how to phrase this, they're just not as well behaved as like I would want for my own classroom. And when I say well behaved, I just mean like something simple like not talking to each other when the teacher is talking, because then they're not paying attention to you. So having those routines set, that's something that the main teacher should have done or would have done before I got there. So now that I'm there, I feel like it's not my place to be disciplining the kids, even though I want to be, because I know that that's like, it's just something that needs to be done so that the students are listening and engaged in the lesson and know that like you are the teacher, you are the authority figure, and they can't be talking, messing around if you're talking. And so that's been a little bit weird to try to like figure out. It's kind of like I have so many things that I want to do, and then I'm like, wait, like I'm the assistant, I can share my ideas, which I've shared some ideas with some of the teachers, and that's really the most that I can do. So yeah, that's been a little bit strange, and I think it's good though, because it really shows me that like even though I wanted to come to Spain really to live in Spain, and like teaching is what I want to do, like it's what I'm passionate about, I know that I don't want to do this again for another year, because I really am ready and want to have my own classroom. So those are my updates about teaching. I have one more update about teaching. So private lessons in Spain, how to get them, how does it work? So I started teaching private lessons, and I really think the best way to get them is just by knowing people at the school, talking to them. And then I was actually first confronted and asked if I would be willing to do private lessons, but like if you're teaching at a school, kind of like what I'm doing, I would say, hey, like tell the teachers, hey, just so you know, I'm doing private lessons, this is how much I charge, and please like give my phone number to any parents that are asking for lessons. So as much as how much you should charge, I'm gonna say how much I charge, because right now I'm teaching private lessons to an older woman who is 26, and we're working on the C1 Advanced English exam, Cambridge exam. And since that exam is more difficult and it's more of a high level compared to teaching kids, I charge 20 euros per hour. But for kids, I think the average is like 15 euros per hour. And so really, it's been a little bit difficult trying to juggle like teaching at the school and teaching the private lessons, only because I'm really tired. Because after I come home, I work from like 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Then I come home and I teach a private lesson from 6 to 7. Like afterwards, I'm so tired, and so it's been a little bit hard to juggle. And then like I haven't really been feeling motivated in the mornings to go to the gym because I know I have such a long day ahead of me. So I've been struggling a little bit to kind of work the private lessons into my life in a way that's not too draining for me. But what's good is that since I have the 2-hour break in this school day, that's when I have time, so I plan my private lessons during that time. So it really is just dependent on how much you think you can handle. Right now I'm teaching Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday for an hour, so from like 6:30 to 7:30, and I don't want to add anything else to my schedule, because I am the type of person that like I need a break and a balance between doing what I'm passionate about, like teaching, to remain that be my passion. I can't have it like take over every single aspect of my life, which is why like other points of my free time I'm doing more creative things, like pursuing this YouTube channel that I've wanted to do forever, or I have my teacher Instagram account, and I think I really need that balance in order to not get burnt out. So that's what I've been focusing on now and really trying to get back into. This past week, I haven't had much time to like focus on myself and like what I'm doing. Please tell me you heard that. Please tell me you heard that. What was that? Oh my god, it was a cat. Some other things that I wanted to share is just like differences between Spain and the United States, and like just things like that. So one of the first things I noticed is that everything is so small, but I also think that's because I'm coming from living in not in a big city, because I think in big cities it's more normal for like apartments to be small, but like everything is tiny, like the dishwasher, the washing machine, the sink, like everything is like so like mini. And also the stores, all of the stores everywhere that I walk to are like so much smaller than the stores that I've been to in the United States or like in Florida, like where I'm from. Like especially the grocery store, it's been an adjustment. I've really been struggling to find like the right ingredients to make the food that I want because everything is so different here. So I have to go to like multiple stores to get everything that I need, which is not something I'm used to, because usually I just go to Publix, like one store, and they have everything that I could ever need. Like we have Asian food, we have Spanish food, we have, I don't know, like we have all different types of food and everything that you need in one store. And even things like feminine products and like hair products. I remember when I first got here, I was like walking around aimlessly like through the streets, like where do I buy like shampoo, conditioner, like a hair mask, mousse, you know, all those things that you use. I had no idea where to go to get them. I have to go to like multiple stores to get everything that I need. The positive of this is that there's this beautiful fruit and vegetable store that I go to now that's like on my way back from the gym. I love it so much. Like that's the one thing that I really like, that I feel like I thought about and like always wanted in a European lifestyle, like walking to a cute little like flower shop or like a cute vegetable stand shop. So I found my cute vegetable stand shop that I go to now, and they have the best fruits and vegetables. I am telling you, like I just think the fruits and vegetables here taste so much better than what we get in the US. Like I don't think I ever really truly had tasted a cucumber until I came here and got a cucumber from that fruit and vegetable stand. Like I ate the cucumber and I was like, this is what a cucumber is supposed to taste like. I was so shocked, like so shocked. So I really have been loving that since I love food so much. And I also just discovered like a little Oriental, like Chinese Asian store that sells like the ingredients that you need to cook Asian food. So I just discovered it last night. Like I love it so much. So now I have like, there's a small grocery store near my house that I go to get like staples and meats and just normal things. And then now I have my little Oriental Asian food place. I love Asian food, so it works very well for myself. And I have my little fruit vegetable stand. So that's something that I love and I hate. I love it, but also I'm like, I wish I could go to one place and just get everything I need and not have to go to like 5 places. Okay, I want to talk about my Spanish. So as a background, if you're new here and you don't know, or I don't think I've talked about it, but my mom is Colombian and my dad is just like, he's from the US, he's still special. He's from the US. He has like ancestry from Germany, but nobody speaks German. Anyways, so at home and when I was growing up, my mom would speak to us in Spanish, but my sister and I, like, and my siblings would always respond in English, which is exactly where my problem lies, because I understand everything, but sometimes, well, most of the time it takes me a while to produce the language and I make a lot of errors. I make a good amount of errors. And so basically that's how I know Spanish. I took some classes in high school too, but they did nothing. They really do nothing for anybody. Like it's not helpful at all. So anyway, even though I'm able to practice a lot, I feel like in order to like really push my level up, I need to start practicing some of the things that I struggle with. And now that I've been here for a while, I feel like I can pinpoint the things I struggle with. I feel like I want to start like looking for some practice like websites to practice my Spanish, practice like sentences and stuff like that, because I think that will really like bump up my Spanish to being even more fluent. And so I think using like some online resources and also practicing with like real people here is going to really help me. I feel like I expected myself to get really homesick because I'm really close with my family, and being this far away, I thought I would miss them a lot. But I feel like when I got here, like, I don't think I realized like how far away I am, like on a map, like geographically. I don't think I realized it because life here isn't so different that I feel like I'm on a different planet. It's not like people go to work, people, you know, very obvious things, but I don't know, I thought I would be more homesick, and I thought that the time change trying to talk to people at home would be really difficult, but it's really been fine. And I think because like I prioritize talking to my family on the phone, talking to my friends on the phone, but also of course enjoying my life here, I feel like I've been able to balance that really well. And really to do that, what I've done is talk to them mainly during the week and like Sunday nights when I'm usually just at home not doing anything. So that when I'm out doing things, I'm not like worried about needing to call them or anything like that. And I think it's really been working well, and it's been helping me not to miss them. And also we've planned like when they're gonna come visit me, so I think that like subconsciously makes me feel better. But I really haven't missed home that much. Also, I know it's only been a month, but these are just my 1 month updates. And so yeah, I think that's really it. So far I've been surprised at how I've adjusted here, because I think you always go into something with some expectations and things always go wrong, but everything so far, fingers crossed, have been going well. I feel like I really needed this weekend to not do anything, because I've been like go for the past like since I've been here, and so I really needed a weekend to just chill out. Also, my body was telling me that too, because I was starting to get sick, and that's like a telltale sign that like I need to slow down and just like calm down, chill out, like don't put pressure on myself to like, even though I'm here and like I need to go do this and this, like I can take 1 weekend to chill out. And plus like next weekend I'm gonna be gone. I'm going to France, so I'll be gone for the weekend, and then like the year is going by so fast, I swear, because then soon after that is Thanksgiving, and then my mother is coming to visit me, then my whole family is coming, and I'm really excited for the holidays this year. And yeah, there's a lot to look forward to, and I hope that everyone who's watching is doing well, and I hope that you've enjoyed the video. And I'm gonna end it now because it's starting to get really dark. I think I've updated you as much as I possibly could about my life. So anyways, I hope that you have enjoyed, and I feel like I look a little crazy. That's okay though. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like and subscribe to my channel because it really supports me, and leave a comment down below of anything that you'd like to see, anything you want me to talk about, videos you'd like me to do, and hopefully this gets uploaded soon because my laptop is broken. I really hope I don't need to buy a new one, but currently it's November 7th, so I don't know when I'm gonna be able to get this video up, but hopefully soon. But either way, I'm gonna post it even if it's late. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video, and thank you so much for watching.